Well, hello everybody and welcome in to our All Quiet on the Western Front official teaser. Stephen, this is a World War One movie, by all accounts tracking the sort of euphoric highs and the gut-wrenching lows of life on the front lines of Belgium and France in World War One. It's a German soldier.
Yeah.
I think it's based on a novel. I think we had a movie as well, perhaps, in the past. Maybe.
Don't know too much about it, but it's another Netflix.
It's a Netflix, Stephen. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of World War One and World War Two movies. That time period, it transfixes me. It's something.
Not huge fans of the wars.
No, just
we must make that clear.
No, just the content that's been created from it. Because it's Stephen. I always say, in the most traumatic and devastating times in human history, that's when the best, most compelling stuff comes out. Dulce et Decorum Est, poems like that. Some of the great books. Lord of the Rings was buffed out of the horrors that Tolkien had to witness on a fucking battlefield, and then you get all the great movies that come out from it. So it's good that we get something enriching, something beautiful out of the tragedy, if you'd like.
They say there's not enough film or medium covering this period, obviously in time, it's all World War Two it's focused on, but
the eugenics and the jazziness of World War Two,
so I'm intrigued to see what this plays out like tonally.
Yes. I'm expecting some very good things indeed. Don't let me down, Netflix. Play.
Just a boy.
I like that. Someone wants to tell people that these days. Don't talk about. Look at that great speech narrative we've got there. It's a literary masterpiece.
Deutsche Sozialdemokraten, unser geliebtes Volk wehrlos machen.
Wir bleiben zusammen, ja, Paul? Wir bleiben zusammen.
Oh, that shot, man.
Ich habe Angst vor dem, was kommt.
Wow. So atmospheric.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Stephen, that's a bit of a Debbie
Slightly
Downer
feels.
for us, having been reacting to fucking werewolf things.
Yeah, very
and Marvel.
light-hearted stuff, John.
Yeah,
October 28th, John. Theatres, selected theatres. I doubt we'll get that here in Glasgow.
Stephen, I'd go and watch that in a theatre.
I was going to say that, John.
100%.
When you look at the likes of 1917 and films like that, design Dunkirk, design for the theatre experience. As I said, very atmospheric, and you really need to go to a theatre to really experience the sort of, just that whole
The horrors.
John. Obviously the whole time period is obviously I don't think it's covered enough in medium, but I think it gives you an idea obviously what these young guys went through, and you're getting that there. I think this is going to be very character driven as well. I don't think it's going to be heavily relying on too much CG and action effects and all that. It's more about the human condition, this film. That's what I'm getting anyway, and that's what really I think will attract people to the film, to understand obviously what they went through, the fears, what's coming next. It was a harrowing time.
Well,
definitely.
Is this a period that was nearly 100 years ago?
Yeah.
Over 100 years ago, and it's almost forgotten about. And even the people who came back from the conflict,
there's a bit of a naivety to that main character, the young fella as well.
You know, at the start, I think
it's as if it's quite romanticising the sort of being in the army and, you know, fighting for your country and all that, which...
But you see the full journey, Stephen, by the end he's very much out of that mindset.
Yeah.
So it's a really interesting way of looking at it. Also, the novel, I'll have to go and read the novel now.
Yeah.
Because if it's been based off a novel, the novel will almost certainly be better. Because you can't fully capture in a movie what you can in a novel, or even in a short mini-series what you can in a novel. But it's such an interesting concept, looking at these young guys getting thrust into a conflict they didn't want to be part of.
Yeah.
There was no heroism. Well, there was maybe misguided heroism, but they quickly realised what they were fucking in.
Yeah.
And it's pertinent even to today, Stephen, because we've got a madman in the East thrusting young guys into a conflict I'm sure they don't want to be part of. We just keep repeating the insanity again and again and again and again and again. So it needs to be driven home as some fruitcakes, as I like to call them, the reality of war and of the lives that are lost. But anyway, I'll get off my pedestal. What's your thoughts on that movie, All Quiet on the Western Front, and the fact it's from a German perspective as well? It's not something we get very often. This is neither a confession nor something else he says, an apology. I like that, because there's two sides to a conflict, and those young guys on the other side of that conflict were equally as innocent at times
and frightened,
and frightened as the British, American, Australian, French sort of enemies, comrades in some cases, because they actually met each other and had fucking lives after the war where they respected and made friends with people they were fighting. It's important to tell that story because it's been demonised for a long time, and it's unfair. It's fat bureaucratic pricks who need to be demonised, the leaders that need to be demonised, not the young guys in the battlefield. But look, I digress. Shout your thoughts down below if you get anything to say about that. Down below in the comment section is the place to put it. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs. And until the next time, that leaves us all this to say really. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.